Guys, now we knew it was back before, but now TikTok's officially back on the Google Play Store and on Apple Store. So if you were looking for that, wondering why I can't get it back, it is officially out there one more time. Happened yesterday, so people are probably pretty excited about that. I'm also excited about, and a lot of people are, is The Handmaid's Tale's coming back, everybody. Who has set the premiere now for Handmaid's Tale officially? And I'm super excited to see, because I know like this has been a big following for a long time. It's been a long delay since the last season, but the final season's coming out April 8th. So we're not that far away. They're going to do a 3-episode premiere and then episodes daily after that on their Tuesdays until May 27th. That's when the finale will actually air. So you've been waiting for a long time, guys. You're finally going to find out the finale for The Handmaid's Tale. I'm also, guys, if you guys haven't seen this movie, Heretic. Now, Heretic, oh my God, this is a great movie. A24, they're doing all these great movies these days. A24, Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, Chloe, but I mean, Hugh Grant is so creepy in this, and it's really about a guy who invites a Mormon, two Mormon girls into his house, and then he puts them through like these trials of like religious trials, and then you find this, he's doing some crazy shit. He just is. This is coming out on Max on March 7th. I watched it in theaters. You got to check it out, guys. It's a lot of fun. And honestly, the acting is so great. It's creepy. It's fucked up. He's got like girls in his basement. It's some weird shit. It's some weird shit. That's like Ye's house, because Kanye West, he probably has girls in his basement too, for all I know. But Ye is getting divorced. Ye's getting a divorce, guys. Unfortunately for him, and pretty understandable. Shocker, especially after that controversial Grammy appearance, right? Right. After
that could be why, Brian.
I think so. I mean, she's out. She says he's paying her off $5 million. She's in the house still right now. They're saying they can't find him. He was apparently in a hotel room in like Europe someplace at one point. But it's officially said it's done. Japan.
He's grooming his next woman.
Oh shit, Jordan. He might be. It's called
most Japanese women wouldn't take that shit.
Love is not in the air for Ye. I gotta tell you that.
Depends on how much he's paying. Me love you long time.
Oh boy.
Love you no shit. Buy me drink.
I don't think we're supposed to do that, Jordan. I don't think you can do that anymore.
Can't do that anymore?
I don't think so.
Only if GR says please. You gotta say please. Fuck that. Say please.
Please.
Shit, buy me drink, please.
Oh boy.
He's on fire.
Yep. So Ye's getting divorced, guys. Getting divorced. So we knew it was happening. This was just like writing on the wall. And and Ye cleared of all his charges in a recent case. Well, actually, we talk about a recent case. We got to talk about Diddy, guys, because best friends to Ye here, apparently. My Puff Man himself, Diddy, and of course, he's recently been trying to sue NBC Universal and Peacock for $100 million right now due to that documentary that dropped over there on Max. Now, this is a whole thing. We watched it. We watched the actual documentary here or the trailer for it here on Cruise Control. But you see in there, they're spreading outrageous set of fresh lies and conspiracy theories. And they said that, his Bad Boy Entertainment is being brought down. He's talking about tainting the jury pool with this too, grossly exploiting his this trust and shamelessly capitalizing on the public's insatiable appetite for content about Mr. Combs. And so he's hoping to get $100 million from them. But if he's found guilty in this case, guys, he's going to be away for 55, for life, for life. And Sean Combs, that's him, but also Jay-Z, his actual thing got dropped. That whole lawsuit with Jay-Z and with Combs, that got dropped today too. So that's one thing that's off the back burner for him. So that's actually some breaking news, came down about like an hour ago, where they officially dropped that case. So Jay-Z's probably popping the champagne tonight too about that. Diddy staying behind bars? He's popping something. He's popping something. Yeah. He's he's having a great.
Go back to Beyonce tonight, hey mama.
Yeah,
I like this mic.
He's like this mic. Right? We all hear you, Ron. We hear you now. And everybody hears Blake Lively because she's been going nuts still about her trial stuff. And now she wants the receipts. She subpoenaed all of AT&T Mobile and Verizon's records for Justin Baldoni and his PR guy, Jed Wallace. And she's trying to get the receipts, saying, again, they're accusing him of manipulating all these text messages that he put out there in that 100-page breakdown, which makes it look really bad for her because it looks like they had a great relationship and it looks like she was difficult. So when you read that and you see that, it makes you go one way.
Blakely was difficult? I'm shocked.
Well, that's a good point. I mean, I mean, that's the whole thing, GR. We've talked about it multiple times on the show. People say that about her on set. And, allegedly, I've heard these rumors around town, and we hear more and more with this whole thing coming forward.
I heard she rhymes with. I hear she rhymes with this.
Forearm?
A forearm?
What am I doing to my forearm?
What does she rhyme with, GR?
Stroking it?
Bitch. Itch. It rhymes with itch.
Wow, was that a stretch? You couldn't have just said which? You couldn't have
I was trying to be subtle and nobody got it.
Well, because you were too subtle.
Yeah. Like Queen said, there's no law about being difficult. That's true. And that's what I'm saying. We have to wait to see what's going to happen. We'll have to wait and find out.
Why aren't Blake's people telling her to shut the fuck up?
Well,
yeah, I mean,
probably are, but you can't.
Why are both
lawyers
sides
can't talk like that, Ron?
Why are both sides telling him to shut the fuck up? This is the biggest court case where people are just blabbing their mouth every fucking day.
Every day.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Every day.
It's a waste of money.
I feel like every day she's complaining about and he's showing the receipts. She's showing the receipts. I'm like, what? Why does this keep happening?
And where's Ryan?
I don't know if I want to see your receipts anymore.
Ryan ain't talking because the mouth has a gag in his throat.
Yeah.
The mouse has him gagged.
They're like, don't you dare. Don't you dare say shit. That's what they're saying. Mickey Mouse is like, you better be quiet.
Disney money. No more Disney money for you.
I'm intrigued by this whole lawsuit. It just keeps adding little things every time. But there was a lot of stuff, text message exchange that he had released. So I do want to see if there's something else in there that's maybe different, if he deleted something or didn't showcase something in this exchange. But still, a lot of that stuff seemed like they were like hunky-dory fine most of the time. So
she might not like what gets released, too.
Yeah, well, there was also the whole thing I told Ron yesterday is that she was discussing with him about the whole, like, I want to look sexy. I want to look sexy. And she made a thing on set, and he had the exchange about that, saying, I have to look sexy. I can't dress in this. And then he had said on set that she was wearing something, and he goes, she doesn't look sexy. She has to look sexy. And then she said that was sexual harassment. So, I mean, he was saying he's reverting what she was saying, and she's saying, no, you shouldn't have said that out loud, but she was saying it out loud. This just sounds like a toxic, bad relationship to me.
I don't know. She's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Oh, geez. Can you imagine?
Oh, she's pregnant? I like that one, Ron. I heard that.
Right? She's got the little baby bump.
Guys, watch this. Hey, GR, can you slide to the right a little bit? We'll have to see about this Blake Lively
the double
case.
Flying Fickle Finger of Fate Award.
Oh my God!
Slowly creeping away.
You know where that's from, Ron? I can tell.
No, I don't. I just thought it sounded funny.
Well, that's the whole thing. Richard Tracy, we'll have to wait and find out how it all plays out. We're going to have to see. I can't wait to see. I want this to go to trial. I don't want this not to go to trial. I think we should figure out.
Richard Tracy, the producer? Is that Richard Tracy, the producer?
Yeah, the producer. He's here all the time.
I thought oh, wow. I've known him for
he went away for a while, but he's back.
He's back. Welcome back, Richard Tracy. I just say we got to do it Blake Lively and Baldoni. It's just throw them into Twisted Metal and let them fight it off, because Twisted Metal Season 2 is coming, guys. I knew Jordan was excited about this. Season 2 from Peacock, Twisted Metal. The official teaser trailer has dropped. And after a little bit over a year now since the first season with Anthony Mackie came out, we finally are going to go in with John Doe and Quiet. We're getting to that tournament. We're going to find out who's going to win the tournament for once, which is the video games are based off. I've been waiting for the tournament. I wanted the first one. I guess it was like an establishing thing. I'm happy we got a second season. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about comedy. It changes sometimes. Look at Cheech and Chong. Will this work these days? I don't know. But we're getting a biopic. Well, it's a documentary, I should say. Documentary about Cheech and Chong. And of course, Up in Smoke was their biggest movie. The first one, big smash hit, guys. But this new documentary is going to follow Cheech and Chong, directed by David Bushell. It's coming out April 25th. It's going to have a special engagement April 21st. But I mean, like, it's not that far between. But it's going to feature Cheech and Chong.
No, wait a minute. April 21st. They couldn't backdate it to 420 for one day.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make any sense, right?
That makes no sense.
It's kind of like a missed opportunity right there. They're doing a 1-day thing for like exclusive, like on the 420, but then 25th is when it comes out. I don't know why you wouldn't just release it on 420 and call it a good day. You know, it would have been great.
Alfred Newman knows the flying fickle finger of fate.
Jesus Christ, man, we're on topic here.
Yeah. So, anyways, Cheech and Chong,
sorry, guys.
comedy hit in the 70s.
Somebody in my generation.
Yeah, it became a comedy. GR's loving it. But it became a comedy hit in the 70s, and now they're going to have this on film. Now, they're taking never before seen footage, never before seen like sketches, interviews, and footage spanning their whole dynamic duo of their career and this 5-decade career, which is crazy, 5 decades. And they're going to tell this tale of them. And it's a road trip experience. It's a road trip experience. It's live action, it's animated. It's a whole combination of things with Cheech and Chong going back on the road one last time to show their stories. So there's a lot of weed. That's it.
Just a little bit, Richard.
Did you say never before seen sketches?
Sketches.
Sign me up for tickets. Where do I get the fucking tickets, man? That sounds great.
You want to see Cheech and Chong doing some sketches?
Yes.
Why not? I mean, like, I don't know. It's like they're big documentaries. So they're going into it and they're just showing all this stuff. So on a road trip experience, it's weird to me. It's like animated and it's live action though. I wonder how that's going to do because this guy also directed the animated Cheech and Chong too. So maybe that's why.
It'd be fun. All right.
I never saw an animated Cheech and Chong. Anybody see that?
Yes.
You saw the animated one, GR?
Of course I did. I'm not as young as you, Brian.
GR was puffing and a little bit of vaping when he was doing that, huh, GR?
Oh no.
No, we didn't. The vape didn't exist. But I did a few buds with Brian. I did a few buds with him.
Okay, round of applause for that, GR. GR loves that. I gotta tell you, but yeah, Cheech and Chong, man, it's a crazy thing. I'm really excited about them too. That makes more sense than this to me. Okay, now Wolverine castings are going nuts these days, and people are like, "Who's gonna be the next Wolverine?" We've been talking about that for a long time on here.
Not this dude.
That's what I say too, Jordan. I say no. Charlie Heaton from over there in Stranger Things. You watch, he's playing the brother over there. Now, of course, look at this. Joseph Quinn is playing the Flash, the new Fantastic Four. They're friends because Joseph Quinn was also on Stranger Things. He did last season. He was like the rocker guy. He was rocking out with a little bit of Metallica in there too. So anyway, so he says that the perfect person to be Wolverine is Charlie. And he's pushing forward at Marvel, trying to make it happen. And I'm like, Wolverine? Like,
he just wants his buddy in the movie with him.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jordan. I agree with you. Because I just don't see this happening. I know we're the whole thing too is they have Sadie Sink over there who plays Max on Stranger Things. She's supposed to be up for Jean Grey. And so I think people are trying to just cast all the Stranger Things kids as the X-Men. I don't think that works.
Chalamet, Timothy.
Oh, don't say it, Ron.
No.
Don't say it. Don't say it because you're gonna. You said it. How you say it 3? You said it twice. You said it twice. Say
it's
it
like
3 times.
Candyman. He's gonna show up in a movie.
Timothy Chalamet.
He's cast now. That's it. He's cast.
He's somewhere in X-Men. He's somebody.
No, don't say it, Jordan. He could be Timothy Chalamet. Have you seen Stranger Things before, Queen? He's the brother on Stranger Things. Who? Everybody's saying who? That's what I'm saying. And you see that picture.
The only guy I see that could take up from Hugh Jackman is that what's his name? Edgerton. Edgerton. Yeah.
I mean, I could, but
just because he's short and he can get fucking really huge, and he's like, if you're going comic accurate, the guy's only 5'9".
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Hugh Jackman's gonna do this forever.
Yeah,
why not?
And ever.
As we were talking about on Wednesday, that there's this whole rumor about Denzel Washington being Magneto in that movie, and at 70 years young. I don't know if that works.
No.
I mean, he could do it.
It's not going to happen.
He's 70. Yeah, he's 70. And
the mouse wants to
Charlie Heaton could play his grandson. How's that?
It's true.
Wolverine's grandson?
I just don't see him being Wolverine. I don't see them being
hell. You can play Wolverine's kid, Dakin.
Yeah, but he's still kind of like just like he looks like he would star in the Cheech and Chong movie more than he would star as Wolverine, guys. That's all I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Yeah. I think
he's a better addict than he does a superhero.
He kind of does. But you know what? He also be a great casting, I think, in Hitch 2, because I can't imagine him getting dates right away in any kind of movie. And Will Smith's coming back to do Hitch 2, guys. Hitch 2's moving forward. And this is funny because it's reported in the works, but the director of Hitch 1 came forward and was talking about this, that he had a great idea for Hitch 2, and he'd been talking to the studios with it for a couple months now. Then all of a sudden, Will Smith announced they're doing another one without him. And so he's like, well, that's Hollywood, everybody. That's Hollywood, because unfortunately, they're going to do it without me. I guess my story doesn't count. Andy Tennant. And Andy Tennant was also talking about how he thought he had a good relationship with Will Smith. He said that they got together pretty well on set, and but there was some turmoil at times over ideas, and Jada Pinkett Smith would come in and actually, calm things down so it'll be okay. So, I mean, I hear that and I go, you say it's great, but you're saying you were kind of fighting a little bit. I'm guessing Will, he hasn't seen Will's Sensei Rap production. So I'm guessing Will didn't want to be there. Yeah, Hitch 2. How does he hitched again? Is that what we call it? Hitch it up? Hitchity Dooga? I don't know. Hitchity A? Yeah, but Hitch 2. I don't know.
Hitched again sounds better than the others, Ron.
Yeah, hitched again. Hitched again, GR. But you know what GR wants to see more than ever? It's not a Hitch 2. That's Paddington 4, guys. And Paddington 4 is
I so want that.
Woo! Get your popcorn briefcase this weekend, because Paddington's out, and it just dropped here in the United States today, but overseas, I guess, it's blowing up the box office. So they said, fuck yeah, keep these bear going, get that hat on, and let's get going back to set. We're doing Paddington 4, but oh boy, a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. God damn. What is all about that Paddington?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
The popcorn bucket is a bear with a head that rotates open.
But there's also the briefcase thing, GR. There's a briefcase version, too. I'm like, how do you...
Depends on what theater you go to. Everybody's got their own popcorn.
I know. I think that shit's dumb. We need universal popcorn buckets. Executive order. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, a lot of breaking news, everybody.
Yes, Mr. President.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.